Sill. He's a bit fussy with his eating, apparently, and likes to eat steak, would you believe?
Morning, Russell.
This is where he sleeps, in a derelict part of the house. His relationship with the cat, Elwood, is a little frosty, but Russell is clever, there's no question about that.
Well, he knows he's not allowed past the kitchen threshold. He's quite good at opening up a matchbox, so he can empty whatever you put into the matchbox very quickly. He's learnt how to do that really nicely.
So what's next for Russell? Well, his feathers aren't fully developed, so flying isn't an option just yet.
My hope is that he'll return to the rookery, but if not, I think he will just have to hang out here. Apparently they live for 15 years, so that could be quite a long relationship, I suppose.
The Lord family have become very attached to their feathered friend, but they don't want him to stay forever. They want Russell to get out and see the world a bit, and they're hopeful that one day he will want that too. Mike Liggins, BBC Look East.
Likes the camera as well. We've just been remembering a rook on his own is a crow in a crowd is a rook, but that's a rook on his own and he's not a crow.
No, and now I'm completely confused.
Yep.
But Elwood didn't look impressed, and I think we should definitely go back once Russell's frying.
Some weather.
Oh, brilliant. Well, I have to start off by saying a huge thank you to all the Look East weather watchers who were up early this morning to capture some superb shots of the sunrise. They have been absolutely spectacular. Really enjoyed looking at them, particularly like the way the golden light is illuminating these beach huts at Walton on the Suffolk coast. But generally today, for much of the time, well, it's been rather grey as expected, and we've had some bits and pieces of rain too, and it's been very blustery, gusts between about 35 and 45 miles per hour. And overnight tonight, still think we're going to have this feed of cloud from the southwest and perhaps a little bit of rain at times, but for many of us it's likely to be dry, some clear spells, and my goodness, it's going to be mild after a very chilly night last night with lows of 2 to 4 Celsius. Tonight, nothing lower than about 8 or 9 degrees Celsius, and these southerly winds will ease down a touch, but overnight we could still have gusts of 25 to 30 miles per hour. So Saturday still got this exceptionally mild flow of air from the south and this waving weather front out to the west, which may just push a little bit of shower rain into the extreme west of the Look East region, but for us here in the east it is looking dry at the moment. For tomorrow, with some spells of sunshine, although with a fair amount of high cloud around, that sunshine may be on the hazy side, but some spots could potentially still hit 17 Celsius, which is 63 degrees Fahrenheit, and quite widely we're looking at 14 to 16 degrees Celsius, but those southerly winds picking back up again with gusts tomorrow of 30 to 35 miles per hour. And then Sunday's weather very dependent on where this weakening weather front ends up. So again, I think the further west you are, the more likely it is you're going to see quite a lot of cloud and perhaps a little bit of rain. But for Sunday, for many of us, it's looking another dry day with again some brightness and sunshine at times and highs of around sort of 12 to 15 degrees Celsius. But on Sunday, lighter winds. And then of course we're into the new working week. My goodness, I don't know where time is going at the moment. And on Monday, not quite so mild day, but temperatures still above the average 7 or 8 degrees Celsius for this time of year, and we could get a bit of rain moving through on Monday, but at this stage we're not actually sure whether that's going to reach us. And then Tuesday onwards at the moment, high pressure in charge, so largely fine and dry, and on Wednesday again we could have highs of 16 or 17 degrees Celsius, and we have got some more mild nights to come. The chillier ones are Monday night at the moment and Thursday night. So as we head towards the end of next week, we could see the return of frost. That's the forecast. Have a lovely weekend.
Wednesday is just a sunny, simple, no rain at all. Excellent. That's it. Have a lovely weekend. See you next week. Bye-bye.